fire. Oh, LS Nasty. Did you wake up this morning and say you wanted to drive to work in a 650 horsepower Trailblazer? Well, now is your chance. Every dollar you spend on lsnasty.com gets you automatically entered to win this hot rod right here. Nitrous fed 650 horsepower RC component wearing leather interior having Trailblazer can be yours. lsnasty.com or the first link in the description below. Get your entries, because if you're not entered, you can't win this. Alright guys, welcome back to another video here. The long lost Fox body of LS Nasty is making a comeback. We got Eddie Murphy back in the videos here. It is a badass little Fox body. Quick rundown for you here. Black Sheep Stage 1. T-Cam Performance cylinder heads on there. Badass motor, this engine combo right here, and an all steel all glass Fox body weighing 3,000 pounds has gone 460s, 467 I think, 468, so it's a badass motor. This right here is set up water block, run it with a radiator, car's got power steering. It is just a good old street car, kind of beat up, but that's the look it's got. But we got some changes coming for it, so stay here for one moment. Let me get what we're going to be adding to this absolutely badass setup. Oh yeah, that's right. Big ass turbo. God dang, that thing's so heavy. Holy shit. All right guys, you heard it here first. We're doing a big single turbo kit on Eddie Murphy. This turbo, which I got in front of me right here, is the OG turbo off the Black Sheep Forced Inductions GTR 98mm turbo. 140 AR, might be a little bit big on the backside, so we might go to a 124 AR just to help it spool a little bit. 408 cubic inch LS Black Sheep Stage 1, 6-liter iron block. This one's got like some little odds and upgrades. It's got Cali's Ultra rods, custom diamond piston. It's got T-Cam Performance's brand new in-house cylinder head. So this is still a 4-bolt head. It is a thicker deck, and they've made some serious power. I think they made like 17 or 1800 horsepower with these cylinder heads to the ground already. So they look badass. So this is a pretty badass motor. Single roller timing chain, Mellon oil pump, nothing crazy, nothing like super race about this. This right here is one of the packages that you guys can call up and say, hey, I want a Black Sheep Stage 1, give them your credit card, however you want to pay them, run some cash up there to them. Pay them in Bitcoin. What's another form of payment, Marcus? Credit. Yeah. Get a loan and go and get you one of these, slap in your car. And I mean, this motor to a T has been proven to go for. So we got a little bit of updating to do in here. We're gonna run a F-body accessory drive off of it with power steering pump. And then we're gonna try to fit the turbo up in front of it to the driver's side, I believe. Exhaust coming out the passenger side. Run the radiator and air-to-air intercooler. So I know what you guys are saying. You're like, John, you got a bunch of projects going on, blah blah blah. Oh, I saw it on the blue collar, whatever group it is. You know what I'm talking about, Marcus? Blue collar racing or something. Yes. It's where all the no prep guys go and they just like punch each other in the eye and like talk about it and talk about how they go 550s or whatever, blah blah blah. So someone was up there, like, man, has he finished the project yet? And I'm like, oh God, like here we go. Me and my projects. Well, you know what? We're wrapping up on a bunch of them right now. Slick Rick's getting finished at Modern Racing. The Colorado will be done in 30 days per Adam at Midnight Fabrication, and Matt Gross Performance Solutions. And then Adam at Midnight Fabrication is going to knock the turbo kit out on this. This was a fully running, functioning car before. The only thing we're changing up is the turbo kit. It's already got the fuel system done. It's already got transmission and all that stuff done. It's already got drive shaft already wired up. So let's put the motor in. redo the turbo kit, plumb the wastegates, and you're good to go. So the reason why we're doing this is we want something a little bit more sporty, a little bit less streetable, a little bit more ass, but still driving on the street, and then just like figure out what we got to do to make it more streetable. So big turbo, enough to really hurt this motor. So we got to be careful with how we tune it, because we could definitely hurt some things with this turbo. But that's the game plan with it. This thing right here, it's got stock torque boxes. It's got a set of Cameron Johnson's titanium lower bars on there. They're lower control arm bars. So we can't be too sporty with how we apply the power on this thing, because we'll rip the torque boxes out of it. It's got no cage. It does have subframe connectors. So if it does go as like evolve as this build does, it'll probably head over to Business Performance, get a cage put in there, and a Kirky seat. But this thing right here, we're going to keep 100% real deal street car. Maybe do some no preps with it. Oh God, everyone on the blue collar page is like, oh, John Doc doing no preps. Just the world just like stopped rotating. And every guy with a damn used cigarette butt they've been smoking since noon is just like, holy shit. It's like flopping his mouth. Holy shit, they're going around no prep? That's literally what I imagine what's going on in that blue collar group. I'll give you a little look around some of the parts we got here. So we got a dual fuel intake, which, you know, this is Chris's car, but I kind of have the freedom to do whatever I want as far as making it like streetable and everything. I'm contemplating doing like the dual fuel, so a different fuel and different rail with 2 fuel cells and swapping back and forth. But I think we'll probably just leave it on E85 just for simplicity. It's already got the fuel system done. Trying not to overcomplicate it. I mean, look at this thing. It's not meant to be overcomplicated. I do, hold on though, hold on. I do got something badass for it. Where is it? I got a Cameron Johnson race cars. Wing, Fox body coupe wing for this thing. So we're going to keep it looking crusty. It's on a set of Bogarts. It's on a 26-inch rear tire. We're going to put the wing on there. We'll probably hog it out so it fits the 28s and looks good. And it'll be just like a street car with a wing, working headlights, taillights, leave it on the Holley Terminator, leave the little tiny dash in there, and just go out there and drive it and enjoy it. I mean, it's just a cool little car. We've had it for a while, and I think it looks good. It's got a bunch of really good parts on there, and I think we can go quick with it. Test in 2 nights, drive it there, have some fun. No preps, go out there and have some fun. And just overall, like, this is the use all the leftover parts we got sitting around build. Does it sound good? Does that sound good?
Use all the leftover parts.
Yeah,
fresh TK motor Gangster 98.
Yeah, fresh TK motor Gangster 98. I got a bunch of wastegates sitting around. I got a blow-off valve sitting around. I ordered all of my tubing wrong for the Colorado. So all of this stuff here, which I ordered 3-inch, we're actually going to 3.5-inch. So all of this is going to go over to the Eddie Murphy build, which is just absolutely great. So that was my mistake. I ordered wrong. We got to do 3.5-inch hot side on that. That's what comes off the collector, so we'll do that. It's not a problem. And then over here, we'll do all 3-inch. So we'll get a set of Flowtech headers. Now, this is like, if you guys have a Fox body and you want to do an LS build, I'm going to give you the cheat code right here. I'm going to tell you everything that you need. You can leave your stock intake manifold on there, get a set of Flowtech down and forward-facing headers. They already come with the V-bands. I'd replace those with some nicer V-bands. Go to Stainless Bros, Tycon Industries, whatever you want to do. Get you some stainless. I use the 304 stainless, the tight radius bends. Go to Parker Speed and get a flange for the T6 housing. Then you run all that. You can go to Parker Speed as well and get a turbo drain mount so you can hang the turbo. And then go to Motion Race Works, get your little 3-inch 90 wastegate flange adapter things and put those on there, and like, dude, you're ready to go. You literally got everything. Go to Race Part Solutions, get you some aluminum, get you a blow-off valve from there, and get you a Wiggin style clamp and a V-band for the turbo, and then you have everything. Now you just got to learn how to weld. So go watch a couple YouTube videos. I literally just gave you the cheat code on how to build a 490 Fox body right there. Put a power glide in it, built 8.8. Don't put torque boxes in it first, because save your wallet. Once you start ripping them out, then you could put some Wild Rides torque boxes, some Maryland Racing torque boxes in there, whatever you want to do. I'm literally giving you the cheat code. Write this shit down, okay? If you want to really just go out there and try to go fours, ditch the radiator, throw it out, get a Enderley 990 fuel pump off of Inside Top Alcohol that some dude's selling cheap for like $500. Run it mechanical, get some bullshit ATI balancer, slap it on the front, and the only thing you run off of it, no alternator, no water pump, the only thing you run off it is the mandrel for the fuel pump. Leave the internal oil pump, put some like 50 weight oil in there because you know you're going to milk it when the tune-up's off, and slap the turbo right up front, put it all together, put like 2 sets of Bosch 210s because we're staying budget friendly. Go to your cousin Rick down the road who knows how to weld aluminum, have him weld an aluminum bung in there so you can run a second fuel rail. Get your fuel rails from Edelbrock off of Summit Racing because they're great and they can bolt right through. And then, pow, get a Circle D converter. You got to spend money on a converter because if your converter ain't right, you ain't going to go fast. So I just gave you the recipe for the 4-second Fox. Don't even bother about a cage. Don't even bother about a seat. Do it on the stock 4-cylinder seats and interiors, stock wheel, and like just come like this close to just ending your life and then be like, all right, I need to put some safety stuff in there. So you'll have everything. I already did it. I just went like 90 miles an hour and about wrecked this thing. But that is the cheat code right there. Would you say that's pretty fair for a cheat code on how to go 4s?
You're a bad influence.
What do you do at all? What was the budget there? 10 grand?
12.
12 grand you're going 4s. And you don't have to do it on a badass motor. You could do it for like a handful of times, maybe 5 with a stock bottom end motor. Now, once you blow that up a few times, then you can invest. But go out there, build your 4-second Fox body, grudge race, make some money so you can get a built motor, and then put it all together and go racing. So there's not many people that are going to give you the cheat codes. I just gave you the cheat code how to build a 4-second Fox body. Strange 8.8. The whole kit's like $850 to put 35 spline axles and that shit in there. Use SN95 brakes on the front and the rear. That'll get you the disc brakes. If you want to be cheap, if you really want to be cheap, I went 520s on a stock 28 spline Fox body axle. All you have to do is put the Mustang disc brakes on there. You don't even need C-clip eliminators. The rotor will keep it from coming out the housing. The more you know. The more you know. I'm literally giving you the cheat code, guys. There's no excuses. If you want to go 4s and you can't do it, damn.
I missed the cheat code.
Damn, dude. Damn.
I'm just going 5s.
What would you tell everybody if they want to go 4s and not 5s? What would you tell them not to do?
Don't get a 78 millimeter T4.
Dude, great minds think alike. I was like, no, don't do that. Go call up Jose at TDI. Oh God, get you an 88. I got one sitting right here. We're going with the 98 because we like destruction, but I got an 88 sitting right here. They're very, very cheap for how fast you're gonna go. Look at that guy right there. That thing right there will literally move your hairline back a few inches. So, this went from an update video on just what we're doing to Eddie Murphy to, hey, I guess this is a cheat code to build a 4-second Fox body. Don't judge me because the shop looks like we're painting and renovating.
Go to LS Nasty channel. You can see all about it.
Yeah, LS Nasty will have shop updates. Go to lsnasty.com. You could be wearing some badass merchandise like these guys.
Oh, twinning.
Damn, bro. I literally can't even tell you guys apart right now. Hey, David.
What's up, man?
Nice shirt, Marcus. Love it. All right, guys. Just trying to film a quick video because I got to go back here and get to painting and doing all this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. Trailblazer giveaway is going on right now, so go down and get your entries to win the Trailblazer. Every dollar you spend on lsnasty.com gets you entered to win. And we'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Eddie Murphy's coming back. Colorado build's getting knocked out. Got the turbo in for the Camaro. Painting the shop. Should have that done in the next 2 days. Then we can clean the shop back up. Get back to work. Adam from Midnight Fabrication is coming in to get some stuff knocked out. Matt's coming up from Gross Performance Solutions. We're going to be heading up to TCAM Performance. We got Slick Rick over at Modern Racing. We got a lot of irons in the fire, but we're getting them all knocked out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.